B-Wing Red 1 will be assaulting an Imperial TIE Fighter staging area.
Yeah! Finally we get to fly the B-Wing.
Watch out for enemy patrols and TIE Fighters escaping from containers. All of the containers that make up this facility must be destroyed. Destroy any TIE Fighters parked nearby as well. B-Wing Red 1 will be assaulting an Imperial TIE...
Take out the containers, take out all the TIE Fighters. This sounds like a piece of cake. These guys. Okay, so, just a note about the B-Wing. Like the A-Wing, you have no astromech, which means you don't get nice little hooted warnings. When missiles are inbound, you need to watch your message screen. Laser group is pretty tight. So you've got one in the nose and one on the stub, and one on each of the little stub wings. So you can, like I'm doing right now, you can frequently land 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3 hits. Three lasers, 3 ion cannons, lots of energy to recharge your shields. Have really strong shields. Yeah, this is a ship for going head-to-head with TIE Fighters, like I just did there. Ion cannons group not so well. The left and right ones are cockpit centered, so they're great. The center one is at the very bottom of the main wing thing, so it fires like that. Which is not optimal for hitting anything but really big targets. Let's see. Things to note. Slower than an X-Wing. It's a little bit faster than a B-Wing. So it's a little bit faster than a Y-Wing. So for dogfighting, things faster than it. TIE Fighters, TIE Interceptors, and Bomber, and basically everything that's not a TIE Bomber or an assault gunboat. You want to keep your lasers only a single charge. First thing to kill later. So, I mean, it's a better dogfighter than a Y. Admittedly, almost anything is a better dogfighter than a Y-wing. It's very durable. It's got 12 torpedoes, which is fantastic. It's got ion cannons, which is also fantastic. So, I mean, you can bag a lot of capital ships with this thing. Because, just like with the Y-wing, technique for knocking out capital ships is going to be torpedoes to knock down shields, and ion cannons to disable, then finish them off with your lasers once they're defenseless. It's one of those it's having stuff shooting at you scenarios. Fighters have been dealt with. Start these containers here. Oh, there's a minefield. No one mentioned the minefield. See, that would be a handy thing that would have been helpful to put in the briefing. It's fine. Got lots of shields. Deal with a minefield. Big rebel pilot, That's the principle of the thing, doggone it. Like, oh hey, by the way, in addition to the escorts and the TIEs launching from containers, there's a minefield. So you might want to be aware of that. Jerks. Okay, that's all of the inactive ties right there. Let's just pull back and this out real quick. And now we'll pop the containers. No sense wasting expensive, valuable torpedoes at this point. They're not shooting back. Something sure is. Oh, hell no. 1, 2. Well, thanks. That would have been helpful information to get earlier. Jerks. This is bad. Lost flight control. Good news is out of range. Bombers. That got real sketchy real fast. Okay, another 25 seconds. Ay. Fortunately, I can outrun a bomber. Okay. Payback time, bitches. Three corvettes. It's 4 torpedoes to guarantee that corvettes' shields go down. That'll make 2. Four on one, 3 on the other 2 should suffice. Shields are maxed out again. Lasers are maxed out. Let's go show the Empire what a beam can do. So front him. Chicken with me, I will win. And 3 torpedoes for you. Not impressed there. Engage that one first, knock the shields down. Ion cannon it. Ion cannon that one. It's going to take a couple of passes. Okay, got the shields down. Problem is, ion cannon bolts move slower than laser blasts. There we go. Alright, deal with the last problem here. Got him shields down. And problem solved. Back to the original problem. Original task at hand. TIE fighters, really? Yeah, really. Alright, back to the containers. Oh, I see, that one's launching tides. Okay, well, we're going to solve that problem in just a moment here. Alright, that's it for the containers. Which is the garbage. TIE fighters won't see any action. The corvettes won't see any action. This is what makes the B-Wing Awesome. Tends to be kind of a single ship wrecking crew. Tug. Alright. That's a wrap. Yeah. Yes. Right. It's actually going to wrap it up for the night. So, thanks for watching. Maybe see you tomorrow. No shows for the next 2 Mondays, but we should be back for Wednesday and Friday. Yeah.